we are able to convert between English and metric measurements, but we have to know some measurements that relate between the two. So here are some measurements we've had before that just relate between itself, and now we have some that can relate between each other. So it doesn't mean you're always going to use them, but you need to know them to make life a little bit easier. So we're going to start off with 14 inches to centimeters. So again, I am partial to using dimensional analysis. I think it's easier to do that, but of course if you have a different method, you're always welcome to use it. So I'm going to start off with my starting measurement, 14 inches over 1, and I'm going to get to centimeters. So I'm in inches and I want to get to the metric system over here. So let's see, I have inches to 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. Well, that works out perfectly. I got inches I can cancel out and centimeters I can convert it to. So I'm going to have 2.54 centimeters over 1 inch. That way, the inches cancel. I'm left with the unit measurement I want, centimeters. So it's easy. 14 times 2.54 is going to give me 35.56 centimeters. And then 1 times 1 is 1, so I don't have to actually worry about the denominator. 14 inches is 35.56 centimeters. That's it. Let's do the next one. 12 meters to yards. So I'm going to go from meters to yards. So I know I start off with 12 meters over 1. And what am I going to do? Let's see here. I do have this unit measurement right here. 1 yard is approximately 0.9 meters. Is it exact? No. But when you're given a chart like this, or given some chart that says this is what the approximation is, you just go with it. And so this chart says 1 yard is approximately 0.9 meters, so that's what I'm going to use. I got to get rid of meters, so I got to get rid of this and just have yards. So that means the meters are going to go in the denominator. So 0.9 meters, and I'm going to put 1 yard up top. So now, when I do the division, meters cancels out like it should. I'm going to have 12 times 1, so 12 yards. And then 1 times 0.9 is going to be 0.9. And then I just, again, do the arithmetic, which I'm going to end up getting, let's see, 13.3 repeating yards. Done. What about this one? 8 feet to meters. So again, I start off with 8 feet divided by 1. And now I'm going to convert it to meters. So what do I got up here that has feet to meters? And I don't have anything, actually. I got nothing. So what am I going to do? Well, I do have feet to centimeters. And then if I'm at centimeters, then I know I can easily just do metric conversion from centimeters to meters. So I'm going to use 1 feet to 30.48 centimeters. So not a direct path. I'll have to do a second step, but that's okay. So I got to get rid of feet. So again, I'm going to have 1 foot in the bottom, and I'm going to have 30.48 centimeters up top. And again, I need to get rid of centimeters. So again, I'm going to do one more, and I know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. If I convert from a meter to centimeters, I know I just move the decimal place over 2 spots to the right. So these are equal. Now I can cancel. Feet cancel each other, centimeters cancel each other, and now I just do the math. So 8 times 30.48 times 1 is going to give me 243.84 meters divided by 1 times 1 times 100. So we get this. And then finally, this is just essentially moving the decimal place over 2 spots from a smaller unit to a bigger unit. from the right to the left. So 2.4384 meters. And there is my answer from 8 feet to meters, 2.4384 meters. Last one that actually is kind of useful that you can use, kilometers per hour to miles per hour. We're going to do 96 kilometers per hour to miles per hour. So we start off with our unit, 96 kph over 1, and I'm going to convert it to miles per hour. Now I don't have speed up here, but I do have lengths. I know that 1 mile is approximately 1.6 kilometers. I can use this fact to find the measurement. So I can say that 1 mile is equal to, or 1 mile over 1.6 kilometers. So km cancel out, even though I have a km here, it's just the k, gone. And now I can multiply across, so I'm going to have 96 mph over 1.6. And again, if I do the arithmetic here, I'm going to get 60 miles per hour. So when you're doing unit conversions between metric and English, or standard unit, whatever they like to call it, or standard to metric, English to metric, this is what you would use. Again, the dimensional analysis makes it a lot better. But if you're not familiar with the all the unit measurements, I would highly recommend that you have these charts out. Some of them are easy and not that hard to figure out. Others just take a little bit more time to get used to. But as you use them more, they start to become second nature. But that is how you convert between different unit measurements using length.